Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you all in the new session of Spoken English class. So without having any delay, let's start today's session. In today's session, we will talk about our family. So as I have mentioned the heading, my family. हम अपने फैमिली के बारे में आज डिस्कस करेंगे. First of all, we will say whether we belong to a joint family or nuclear family. In our previous session, I explained what is the meaning of a joint family and what is the meaning of a nuclear family. If we talk about a nuclear family, that includes parents, you and your siblings, that's it. And in a joint family, that includes your grandparents, your parents, you, your siblings, your uncle, aunt, cousins, all together. So if you belong to a joint family, you can write joint family. If you belong to a nuclear family, you can write nuclear family. So how will you write? I belong to a joint family. या तो आप ऐसे बोलोगे अगर आप न्यूक्लियर फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हो. So how will you write? I belong to a nuclear family. So this is how we start today's topic, that is my family. After that, we will talk about how many members do we have in our family. For example, there are 4 members in my family. आपके फैमिली के अंदर जितने भी मेंबर्स है उसके काउंटिंग, उसके नंबर्स आप यहाँ पे मेंशन करोगे. इट कैन बी 6, इट कैन बी 7, इट कैन बी 3, इट कैन बी 2 और इट कैन बी 10. डिपेंड्स ऑन in which type of family do you live, whether it is joint or nuclear. So how will you say or how will you write? There are 4 members in my family. After that, we will start introducing our family members. First of all, we will mention our father name. My father name is Mr. Rohan Sen. As I explained you in the previous session also, always use Mr. while writing or while saying your father's name. That gives a very good impression and that shows respect towards your father. So always use Mr. while mentioning your father's name. After mentioning father's name, हम ये बताएंगे कि हमारे फादर क्या काम करते हैं, what his occupation. For example, he is a photographer. वो एक photographer हैं. So whatever occupation your father has, for example, अगर वो साइंटिस्ट है, how will you say he is a scientist. अगर वो टीचर हैं, how will you say he is a teacher. और he is an astronaut, he is a writer, he is a poet. In this way you can explain the occupation of your father. After explaining your father's name and his occupation, we will explain about our mother's name and her occupation. For example, my mother name is Mrs. Kanta Sen. जैसे ये ज़रूरी है मिस्टर यूज़ करना while using your father's name, it is also very important to use Mrs. while saying or while writing your mother's name. अब इसमें आपको एक चीज़ का बहुत ध्यान रखना है, whenever you write any name, whether it is your name, your father name, mother name, your brother name or sister name, first letter of the first name always starts with capital. For example, I have written R capital and the first letter of the last name always comes in capital. For example, the surname is Sen, so I have written the first letter S in capital. Same as that, the first letter of Kanta comes in capital and the first letter of the last name S comes in capital. And while mentioning your name also, do take care of this point. अब हम बात करेंगे कि हमारी मदर क्या काम करती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी इज़ अ हाउस वाइफ. अगर आपकी मामा बाहर कोई काम नहीं करती है लेकिन घर का काम तो करती है, सो इन दैट केस यू कैन यूज दिस वर्ड हाउस वाइफ. इफ़ योर मदर वर्क्स आउटसाइड ऑल्सो, you can mention the occupation same as we have mentioned in your father's occupation. For example, she is a teacher, she is a writer, she is a poet, and same as that you can mention the occupation in this way. From sentence number 1 to 6, what we have studied, we have studied that we need to mention the numbers, we have to talk about joint or nuclear family, we have mentioned father's name, his occupation, mother's name, her occupation. Now we will study about the siblings that we have with our parents. Now we will study about sibling. In our previous session, I explained what is the meaning of sibling. The kids that belong to our parents are called siblings, and cousins do not come in the category of siblings. Cousins की अपनी एक अलग कैटेगरी होती है और siblings की एक अलग कैटेगरी होती है. अब आप ये बताओगे कि how many siblings do you have? For example, I have one sibling. अगर आपका एक ही भाई या बहन है तो आप क्या एक्सप्लेन कैसे करोगे? I have one sibling, और आप इसे किसी दूसरे तरीके से भी कह सकते हो, जैसे I have a sibling. अगर you have more than one sibling, फिर आप सिबलिंग का प्लूरल यूज़ करोगे. सिबलिंग का प्लूरल क्या होता है? सिबलिंग्स. जैसे I have 2 siblings और I have 3 siblings. टिल हेयर हमने ये बताया कि हमारे कितने भाई बहन हैं. अब हम उनके बारे में भी एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर वो बॉय है तो आप हिज यूज़ करोगे, अगर वो गर्ल है तो आप क्या यूज़ करोगे? हर. सो यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ दीज प्रोनाउन वर्ड्स ऑल्सो. हिज नेम इज़ संजय. अगर वो गर्ल है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हर नेम इज़ संजना. सो आपको इस चीज़ का बहुत ध्यान रखना है कि आपको बॉय के साथ कौन सा प्रोनाउन यूज़ करना है और गर्ल के साथ कौन सा प्रोनाउन यूज़ करना है. एज आई हैव मेंशन्ड हियर ऑल्सो, फॉर बॉय वी कैन यूज़ प्रोनाउंस लाइक ही, हिज, एंड इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ गर्ल, प्रोनाउन वर्ड्स वी कैन यूज़ लाइक शी एंड हर. After that, we have mentioned the name of our sibling. अगर दो हैं तो आप दोनों के नाम भी मेंशन कर सकते हो. जैसे his name is संजय, फिर नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस पे आप क्या मेंशन कर दोगे? her name is संजना. So in this way you can explain the names of your siblings also. Now just in case you do not have any sibling, No need to write or no need to say these sentences. Sentence number 7 and 8. If you do not have any sibling, you can simply say that I am the only child of my parents. या तो आप ऐसा कह सकते हो और आप कैसा कह सकते हो, I do not have any sibling. उसके बाद आप ये बताओगे कि आपका जो ब्रदर है या सिस्टर है वो अभी क्या कर रहे हैं. अगर वो पढ़ते हैं, you can mention, for example, he is studying in 9th class or he is studying in 9th standard. अगर वो गर्ल है तो he की जगह क्या आ जाएगा, she is studying in whichever class your sister is studying. So in this way you can explain what does your brother or your sister do. So till here we have explained about each and every member of our family. If you want to explain more about your grandparents, your uncle, aunt, cousins, you can do that also. And after that, how will you end up? You will say, that's all about the introduction of my family. उसके बाद you will say thank you, or you will write thank you, and the topic is over. Do take care of one thing, that sentence number 10 and 11, it is not necessary to mention. Just in case, if you want to write more sentence, if you want to create a good impression while speaking towards someone and explaining about a family, you can say these two sentences also. So that's all for the day. I'm hoping you all are getting meaningful things in our spoken English classes. So till we meet again, do a very good care of yourself. Till then, take care and bye-bye.